plane, powered by 17,000 solar cells, flies at the speed of 50 kilometers per hour.
From the sandy dunes of Kitty Hawk to the vast expanses of outer space, the annals of aviation history are replete with moments that define human ingenuity and spirit. Over the past century, engineers, pilots, and dreamers have pushed boundaries, testing the limits of what was once thought impossible. Every milestone achieved has not only changed the course of aviation, but has also reshaped our perception of the world and our place within it. This video journeys through some of the most groundbreaking feats in aviation, celebrating the relentless pursuit of progress that fuels mankind's desire to reach for the skies. The Herculean touchdown, C-130 on an aircraft carrier. The Lockheed C-130 Hercules is an embodiment of power and adaptability. Designed as a military transport aircraft, it boasts the capability to airlift troops, drop supplies into battle zones, and even serve as a gunship. But among its myriad feats, one particular achievement stands tall, almost defying belief. Its landing and takeoff from the deck of an aircraft carrier without the assistance of arresting gear or catapults. Yet why is this event of such significance in the annals of aviation history? Firstly, it underlined the adaptability of aircraft designs. The C-130 wasn't originally conceptualized to operate from aircraft carriers. Its successful landing and takeoff from the Forrestal redefined what was possible, illustrating that with the right modifications and skill, the boundaries of aircraft operation could be pushed far beyond their original design specifications. Furthermore, this feat underscored the evolving strategic and logistical needs of modern navies. Resupplying an aircraft carrier at sea was a significant challenge. The ability to land a large cargo plane would, in theory, allow for rapid replenishment of essential supplies, reducing a carrier's reliance on port calls or accompanying resupply ships. While the Hercules aircraft carrier operations didn't become a regular occurrence, the tests proved that it was feasible, providing the Navy with a tangible solution to a long-standing logistical challenge. But beyond the practical implications, the Hercules touchdown on the USS Forrestal served as an inspiration. It was a testament to the daring spirit of aviators and the limitless potential of human engineering. It sent a clear message: with determination, even the seemingly impossible could be made possible. Over the decades, aviation history has been punctuated with moments that challenge conventions and reshape the boundaries of flight. The Hercules' short-lived yet impressive dance with the USS Forrestal is one such moment. It may not have revolutionized naval operations, but it unquestionably captured the imagination of many, highlighting the audacity and ingenuity that drives progress in the world of aviation. The maiden flight of the Jumbo, the Boeing 747. In the annals of aviation history, few aircraft have garnered as much attention, admiration, and adulation as the Boeing 747. Famously dubbed the Queen of the Skies, this colossal aircraft, with its iconic humpbacked shape, is more than just a feat of engineering. It is a symbol of humanity's ever-evolving quest to make the world a smaller, more interconnected place. But what makes the 747's arrival so pivotal to the story of aviation? The sheer magnitude of the changes it introduced to commercial air travel can hardly be overstated. Firstly, the 747 democratized air travel. Its vast seating capacity meant that airlines could offer more tickets on a single flight, driving down the cost per seat. This economic shift led to more affordable airfares, making international travel accessible to a larger segment of the population. For many, dreams of exploring distant shores, once thought unattainable, became a tangible reality. Secondly, the 747's impressive range opened up direct long-haul routes that were previously infeasible. Flights that once required multiple layovers and extended travel times could now be completed in one straight shot, saving passengers both time and inconvenience. This transformed global tourism, business, and even diplomacy, making it easier for people and ideas to move across the world. The aircraft also brought about a marked change in airport infrastructure. Given its size and the volume of passengers it carried, airports around the world had to rethink and redevelop terminals, runways, and support services to accommodate the jumbo jet. This led to modernization efforts that set new standards in passenger comfort and airport efficiency. Beyond its tangible contributions, the Boeing 747 transformed the very psyche of travel. Its unmistakable silhouette became a beacon of human achievement, a symbol of an age where distances dwindled and horizons expanded. It promised adventure, opportunity, and the thrill of the unknown, all packaged in the grandeur of its vast, sweeping wings and the majesty of its soaring ascent. In short, the Boeing 747 did not merely change how we traveled. It changed why we traveled. It instilled in us a sense of wonder, a yearning to explore, and a belief that the skies, vast as they may be, were well within our reach. The spirit of adventure, first non-stop balloon flight around the world. Circumnavigating the globe has long been a beacon for adventurers, beckoning them to explore the boundaries of human capabilities. From the seafaring odysseys of ancient explorers to the jet-powered journeys of modern aviators, the challenge of encircling the Earth has been met and re-met in myriad ways. Yet as the 20th century neared its close, one frontier remained uncharted: a non-stop balloon flight around the world. The very idea of floating around the globe, carried by the whims of the wind, seemed almost quixotic. Unlike ships, cars, or planes, balloons are at the mercy of atmospheric currents. They lack propulsion systems to dictate direction or speed. Instead, pilots must harness an intimate understanding of meteorological patterns, seeking out favorable winds and adjusting altitudes to catch the right airstream. Add to this the physical challenges: the isolation of the balloon capsule, the extreme temperature fluctuations, and the endurance needed to stay alert and make crucial decisions during weeks of continuous flight. Attempting to fly a balloon around the world was not just about navigation. It was a battle against nature, technology, and one's own limitations. Several intrepid teams attempted the challenge in the 1980s and 1990s, drawn by the allure of the unknown and, for some, the lucrative Breitling Orbiter Trophy and its accompanying cash prize. Each attempt added to the collective knowledge, refining techniques, equipment, and strategies. Yet, each also met with disappointment, often exacerbated by unforeseen challenges such as equipment failures, unpredictable weather, or geopolitical restrictions. Enter the Breitling Orbiter 3, an emblem of perseverance and innovation. Piloted by Bertrand Piccard of Switzerland and Brian Jones of Britain, this balloon became the vessel for one of the most extraordinary voyages in the annals of exploration. Launched on March 1, 1999, from Château d'Oeil in the Swiss Alps, the Breitling Orbiter 3 embarked on a journey that would span 20 days, 1 hour, and 49 minutes. On March 21, 1999, with the azure expanse of the Egyptian desert unfolding below, the Breitling Orbiter 3 gently touched down, marking the end of its epic voyage. The balloon had traveled over 25,000 miles, drifting with the winds above Europe, Africa, Asia, the Pacific Ocean, the Americas, and finally back to Africa. The journey of the Breitling Orbiter 3 is more than a record-setting achievement. It is a testament to the indomitable human spirit, the hunger for discovery, and the desire to push boundaries. In circumnavigating the globe, Piccard and Jones not only charted a course across the skies, but also traced an arc of inspiration, reminding the world of the boundless possibilities that lie just beyond the horizon when courage, innovation, and tenacity come together. The Concorde, speeding across the skies. Sleek, elegant, and undeniably futuristic even by today's standards, the Concorde was more than just an aircraft. It was an icon. Representing the pinnacle of aeronautic engineering and luxury, this supersonic passenger jet transformed the skies and forever altered our relationship with time and distance. Born from a collaboration between British and French engineers, the Concorde was an ambitious project from its inception in the 1960s. It promised something that no other commercial aircraft could: the ability to fly faster than the speed of sound, turning long-haul flights into relatively brief jaunts. The aircraft's delta wing design and slender body, coupled with its 4 powerful Rolls-Royce/Snecma Olympus engines, enabled it to reach speeds of Mach 2.04, more than twice the speed of conventional aircraft. Yet the Concorde was not just about speed. Every aspect of its design exuded sophistication. Its needle nose could be tilted downward during takeoff and landing, granting pilots better visibility, while its interior was the epitome of luxury. The narrow, elongated cabin was appointed with plush leather seats, top-notch service, and gourmet cuisine, ensuring that passengers traveled in unrivaled comfort. A ticket aboard the Concorde was not just a means to reach a destination, it was an experience in itself, an indulgence that became synonymous with opulence and exclusivity. Beyond the marvel of its mechanics, the Concorde changed perceptions of travel. Distances that once seemed vast were suddenly surmountable within hours. The world felt smaller, more interconnected. The jet bridged cultures and economies, enabling a level of global interaction that was previously unimaginable. In the realm of commercial aviation, where the majority of advancements were typically incremental, the Concorde stood out as a revolutionary leap forward. However, the Concorde was not without its controversies. Its supersonic booms, while a testament to its speed, were a source of noise pollution, leading to restrictions on its overland routes. Concerns about its environmental impact, particularly its fuel consumption and emissions, also arose. And despite its aura of luxury, the jet's operation was costly, making it a challenging business proposition for airlines. Yet, while its time in the skies was relatively short-lived, the Concorde's legacy endures. It stands as a symbol of ambition, a time when engineers, pilots, and nations dared to dream big and redefine the limits of possibility. In the annals of aviation, among tales of pioneers and innovators, the Concorde shines brightly, a beacon of speed, luxury, and the enduring human desire to conquer the skies. A solar flight, solar impulses round-the-world journey. In the vast tapestry of aviation feats, the dream of solar-powered flight holds a unique allure. It represents a fusion of human ingenuity and the primal power of the sun. At the heart of this dream lies the Solar Impulse, an aircraft that not only dared to imagine a future where flights are powered by renewable energy, but also undertook a groundbreaking journey to prove its viability. The inception of Solar Impulse can be traced back to the shared vision of two Swiss pioneers, Bertrand Piccard and André Borschberg. Both were united by a conviction that sustainable aviation was not just a fantastical notion, but an achievable reality. Their quest was not merely to construct a solar-powered aircraft, but to design one capable of sustained, long-duration flights. A formidable challenge given the limitations of solar energy storage and the energy demands of flight. Solar Impulse was a masterclass in innovation and design optimization. Its wings, with a span wider than that of a Boeing 747, were lined with 17,248 solar cells. These cells fed 4 electric motors and charged lithium polymer batteries, allowing the aircraft to fly both day and night. Weight was a paramount consideration. Every component was meticulously designed to be as light as possible. Despite its vast wingspan, the aircraft weighed only about 2.3 tons, comparable to a standard family car. The milestones achieved by Solar Impulse during this journey were manifold. It became the first aircraft to fly over both the Pacific and Atlantic Oceans without a single drop of fuel. It set multiple world records, including the longest solo flight in terms of time. But more than these records, it reshaped the discourse on sustainable transportation. The journey was a profound demonstration that clean technologies could achieve feats previously thought to be the domain of conventional, fossil fuel-driven mechanisms. The legacy of Solar Impulse's round-the-world journey extends beyond its technological achievements. It serves as a beacon of possibility, a clarion call to innovators, dreamers, and policymakers worldwide. In an age marked by concerns about climate change and environmental degradation, the tale of Solar Impulse is a reminder that with vision, collaboration, and unwavering determination, humanity can harness technology to forge a sustainable future, taking to the skies without overshadowing the earth below. Wright brothers at Kitty Hawk, the birth of powered flight. The sands of Kitty Hawk, North Carolina, might appear to be just another stretch of shoreline, yet they bear the footprints of an audacious leap into the future. Here, amidst the challenges and countless tests, two brothers from Dayton, Ohio, took mankind's age-old dream of flight and transformed it into a tangible, soaring reality. Orville and Wilbur Wright, though not the first to experiment with aeronautical designs, brought a unique blend of innovation, tenacity, and methodical testing to their endeavors. Their backgrounds in bicycle mechanics and their inherent curiosity provided them with a keen understanding of balance, control, and dynamics, crucial components that would factor into their aviation experiments. The brothers' journey was marked by a series of trials, errors, and recalibrations. Prior to their venture into powered flight, they meticulously studied the flight patterns of birds, undertook wind tunnel tests, and built several unpowered gliders. Each test, whether successful or not, provided insights, leading them closer to their ultimate goal. They faced numerous tribulations, from crashes that damaged their prototypes to the skepticism of detractors who doubted the feasibility of powered human flight. Wilbur, who took the Flyer for its fourth and final flight that day, managed a distance of 852 feet in 59 seconds. These flights, each longer than the last, were a testament to the Wright brothers' engineering prowess and unyielding determination. The success at Kitty Hawk had ripple effects that went beyond the realm of aviation. It symbolized the triumph of human ingenuity over limitations, echoing a sentiment that challenges, no matter how insurmountable they seem, can be overcome with persistence, innovation, and courage. The Wright brothers, in many ways, epitomized the spirit of an age characterized by rapid technological advancements and a belief in progress. Over a century later, as we jet across continents or watch spacecraft venture into the cosmos, it's awe-inspiring to trace this legacy back to a windswept beach and two brothers with an unwavering vision. Kitty Hawk stands as a testament not just to the birth of powered flight, but to the indomitable human spirit. From those first, tentative 12 seconds, humanity was propelled into an era where the sky was not the limit, but the beginning. The world became interconnected in ways previously deemed impossible. Cultures merged, economies flourished, and horizons expanded. The flights at Kitty Hawk were not just about conquering the air, they were about reshaping the world's understanding of what was possible. The Wright brothers, with their ingenuity and resilience, did not just give wings to humanity, they expanded the realm of human potential, setting the course for a century marked by unparalleled exploration, discovery, and progress. The U-2 incident, high-altitude espionage. In the annals of aviation history, certain aircraft are remembered not just for their technical prowess, but for the political storms they generated. Among these, the U-2 spy plane stands out, a silent player on the stage of Cold War intrigue, soaring at the edge of space, its fate intertwined with the delicate balance of superpower relations. Introduced in the 1950s, the Lockheed U-2 was a marvel of engineering. Conceived for high-altitude reconnaissance, it could fly at altitudes above 70,000 feet, safely out of reach of most enemy interceptors and surface-to-air missiles of the era. With its glider-like wings and powerful engine, the U-2 was uniquely equipped to capture detailed imagery over vast expanses, making it an invaluable asset in an age when satellite technology was still in its infancy. Its missions, cloaked in secrecy, took it over hostile territories, providing the United States with crucial intelligence on its adversaries. However, the very success and audacity of the U-2 program would eventually lead to one of the most significant diplomatic crises of the Cold War. On May 1, 1960, a U-2 piloted by Francis Gary Powers was on a reconnaissance mission over the Soviet Union when it was shot down by a surface-to-air missile near the city of Sverdlovsk. Powers parachuted to safety but was promptly captured by Soviet authorities. The U-2 incident, as it came to be known, had lasting repercussions. It not only laid bare the covert operations and mistrust that characterized the Cold War, but also entrenched the animosities between the two superpowers. The incident signaled the vulnerability of even the most advanced and secretive of aircraft, prompting a reevaluation of aerial espionage tactics and accelerating investments in satellite-based reconnaissance. In retrospect, the U-2 incident serves as a vivid reminder of the precarious nature of Cold War politics, where global stability often teetered on the edge, influenced by clandestine operations and technological rivalries. The U-2, with its elegant silhouette soaring silently in the stratosphere, became an emblem of an era, a symbol of the lengths nations would go to in their quest for intelligence, dominance, and security in an uncertain world. Space Shuttle, bridging the gap between aerospace and outer space. As the horizon of human achievement expanded beyond our atmosphere, the realm of space beckoned with mysteries and promises. In this new frontier, the Space Shuttle emerged as a symbol of human ingenuity and the spirit of exploration, representing a groundbreaking union of aerospace technology and spacefaring capability. The Space Shuttle program, initiated by NASA in the 1970s, marked a distinct departure from traditional rocket designs. Unlike the expendable rockets of yesteryear, the Space Shuttle was designed to be reusable. Comprising the orbiter, which housed the crew and payload, solid rocket boosters, and an external fuel tank, it functioned as both a spacecraft and an aircraft, a machine capable of ferrying astronauts and cargo to space and then returning safely to a runway on Earth. However, the ambition and complexity of the shuttle program did not come without challenges. The tragic losses of the Challenger in 1986 and the Columbia in 2003 were sobering reminders of the inherent risks of space travel and the potential consequences of oversight. These incidents led to introspection, design modifications, and a renewed emphasis on crew safety. The shuttle program's contribution to reshaping space exploration is manifold. First, it demonstrated the feasibility of reusability in space systems, a concept that modern space entrepreneurs have seized upon as the key to affordable and sustainable space exploration. Secondly, by facilitating the construction of the ISS, it cemented international cooperation as a cornerstone of human space endeavors, a legacy that continues to bear fruit as countries and companies collaborate in ventures beyond Earth orbit. The Space Shuttle program, with its blend of triumphs and challenges, stands as a testament to the audacity of human ambition. It bridged the divide between the skies and the stars and paved the way for a new chapter of exploration, driven by a blend of national agencies and private enterprise. As we stand on the cusp of further adventures, be it on the Moon, Mars, or beyond, it's imperative to remember the shuttle as a pioneering force, an emblem of the spirit that propels humanity to push boundaries, reach for new horizons, and dream beyond the confines of our blue planet. The Voyager, earthbound, no more. In the vast cosmic tapestry, there exists a pair of silent wanderers, whose journeys began in the cradle of our solar system but have since reached out to the uncharted expanse of interstellar space. These are the Voyager probes, ambassadors of Earth, destined to drift eternally among the stars. Their mission was among the most ambitious ever conceived in the annals of space exploration. The Voyager mission, initiated by NASA in the 1970s, was underpinned by a serendipitous celestial alignment that occurs only once every 175 years. This alignment would allow a spacecraft to swing by all four of the outer giant planets, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, using gravitational assists to leapfrog from one planet to the next in a grand tour of the solar system. This alignment, coupled with technological advancements of the time, made it possible to envision a mission that could explore more of our celestial neighborhood than any before. Then came the records. Voyager 1 became the first human-made object to enter interstellar space in 2012, a monumental feat signaling our species' first tentative step beyond the confines of our solar system. Voyager 2, not to be outdone, crossed that threshold in 2018. These probes, now in a mission phase called the Voyager Interstellar Mission, continue to send back data, granting us insights into the nature of the cosmic void beyond our planetary home. Each Voyager also carries a golden record, a time capsule filled with sounds, music, and images from Earth. This record, intended for any extraterrestrial beings or future humans who might encounter the probe, encapsulates the essence of our world and civilization. It's a message that says, "We are here. This is our story." The Voyager mission is a testament to human curiosity and our insatiable desire to explore the unknown. From the idea born out of a rare planetary alignment to the myriad discoveries and records set, the Voyagers symbolize the best of our species' ingenuity and determination. They are not just probes, they are Earth's silent emissaries, venturing where no object from our planet has gone before, forever carrying with them the story of a little blue planet and its inhabitants with dreams that reach for the stars. The drone revolution, Predator's first kill. In the panorama of aviation evolution, few developments have been as transformative and perhaps as controversial as the rise of unmanned aerial vehicles, popularly known as drones. While drones have been in existence in various forms for decades, used primarily for reconnaissance or as target decoys, it was the 21st century that truly heralded their arrival as formidable tools of warfare and surveillance. At the forefront of this revolution stood the MQ-1 Predator, a platform that embodied the shifting paradigms of modern conflict. In 2002, this capability was put to the test when a Predator operating in Afghanistan successfully targeted and eliminated a senior militant figure. This event marked the first known kill by an unmanned drone in the history of warfare. The success of this operation set a precedent, and drones began to feature prominently in the strategies of modern militaries, especially the U.S. They offered a tantalizing proposition: the ability to project power and eliminate threats without direct engagement and with a reduced risk to personnel. However, the rise of drones also brought with it a suite of challenges and ethical concerns. The very advantage they offered, remote warfare, also stirred debates about the morality and implications of such engagement. Questions arose about accountability, the value of human judgment in the heat of combat, and the potential for collateral damage. Furthermore, the ubiquity of drones in surveillance roles raised concerns about privacy and state overreach, as they provided governments unprecedented capabilities to monitor both adversaries and, sometimes, their own citizens. In retrospect, the emergence of drones as central figures in modern aviation and warfare encapsulates the broader trajectories of our age. The merging of technology with every facet of human endeavor, the blurred lines between combatant and non-combatant zones, and the ethical dilemmas posed by advancements that empower as much as they perplex. The Predator's first kill was but a chapter in this unfolding saga, a moment that underscored the power and perils of remote warfare in a world growing ever more connected and yet paradoxically more fragmented.